Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Brady Singer.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a foul straight back. 0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Not a very good curveball right there, but sometimes those high breaking balls kind of surprise you as a hitter, and when they stay high, have just a little more velo on them to get by you. And that 2-strike count, I thought was a pretty good pitch to hit. I think he got a little too excited and tried to do too much.
Here's Mike Trout. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Brandon Drury, batting with one down, takes a strike. Just missed. Trout, the runner at second with one away. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1-2.
The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Slings it across, and that is that. And we're back. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Tyler Anderson. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Tosses to first, one up, one down.
Batting second.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, you know, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Stays alive. The 1-2. To third, Rendon. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Anderson, a 6'2 southpaw, 220 pounds, a former first-round pick. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead the
runner on the go again. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Run scores easily, and the Royals strike first. It's 1-0.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You had a run.
Now here is Vinny Pasquantino, and a base hit. Can't get there, and it deflects off him.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Hunter Renfroe in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Trout hooks it away for the out. And there are two down. So first and second with two outs. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Out there to center. Trout is there. Rings it in, and that is that. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. New inning getting started. So in now for the Angels, Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
Singer back to work. Off the mark there. And that is ball one. The pitch. That one finds the zone. Now 1-2. And another ball. Righty delivers. Swing and a pop-up. That gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. You'll take those bloop hits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then.
Throw over to first, and he's back in easily.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
Goes to second, safe there. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels.
Number 14, Logan O'Hoppe.
And that one fouled off. Rendon at second. Moniak at first with no outs. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. A good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Fought off foul. And the pitch. And fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone here at the top of the second. Next pitch is outside.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Hauls it in, and there's two away. So first and second with two outs. And next for the Angels, Zach Neto. Right through there for a strike. Comes up empty. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. First and second, two down. And a swing and a miss. Third out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Nelson Velasquez.
The designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball, left side. Rendon zips it across. That's one out, the bottom of the second. And now it's Kyle Isbell.
The center fielder.
He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet The righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. Lifted in the air down the left side. Fair ball. The throw into second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. So up now for Kansas City, number 11. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In there safely.
Waste no time there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now a chance for M.J. Melendez. Swings and lines one towards the gap, and that gets down for a base hit. The run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That'll make it out of here. He shoots one out to right, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And the batter now, Vinny Pasquantino. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Next offering is outside. Hopped up. Neto moving under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Luis Rengifo. And the right-hander back to work.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
And that one wrapped foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Line drive, hauls it in, and there's one away.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Trout in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Up the middle. Witt whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Brandon Drury to the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Brandon Drury.
Now this is in the air down the line. Renfroe drifts towards it. Reaches over the wall. And he's got it. Back here with my pal Siggy as we go to the last of the 3rd. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. The lefty fires. That one not close. Ball 1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And next up for the Royals, Michael Massey. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Rengifo over to second, on to first, double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Velasquez at the plate and takes high there.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making really good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
2 down, nobody on. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Here comes a pitch. That one down the line, and that's just foul. 2 outs, base is empty. And they'll do it again. And a pitch. And another ball. Out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to eat it. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. And to the plate for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Velasquez, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 1-1. And a foul ball. That one the other way. Neto. They take the force out. That ends the inning. So as we go to the top of the 4th, now it's the right fielder, Taylor Ward. Ward goes 6'1", 200 pounds, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's 1 down.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Gets it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Next for the Angels.
Now the left fielder, Mickey Moniak. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Angels retired. 1-2-3. Angels held in bottom 4. And here is number 11. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch, and he just misses.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
On the ground, right side. Rengifo on to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Melendez up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And a big swing and a miss.
1 strike.
On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short lead.
That one way inside.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Ball misses. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
And the 3-0 finds the zone. 1 out and a runner at second. Right back to him on the mound. To first, and Witt is out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. That's a base hit. Here comes Melendez. Safe.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
And now Vinny Pasquantino.
That's a ball.
And ball 1. He dives, but he can't make the catch. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base, regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tyler Anderson departs, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Jose Suarez into the game.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Renfroe in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That misses. Now 2-0.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning.
Base knock center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Perez, the runner at third. Pasquantino over at second. Renfroe on at first with 2 down. Fly ball down the line. Moniak on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the lead is now 5-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Logan O'Hoppe. And there's a foul ball.
These Angels looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
On the ground. Witt over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And next for L.A., Nolan Schanuel. Flied out his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Fastball right back to the mound. Over to first. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Struck out swinging his first time. And it's fouled away.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The Royals leading by 5, and we're at the top of the 5th. In the air out to center is Bell. Settles underneath it, and that is that. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So here's the Royals DH, Nelson Velasquez. Suarez back to work. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And the leadoff man aboard. So digging in, Kyle Isbell, 1 for 2. First pitch misses.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more.
Rengifo. There's one. Now to first, and it's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Number 11 has to step out of the way for ball 1. That's to third. Rendon throw to first. What a play. Inning over. Back here with my pal Ziggy. All set for the top of the 6th. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. And a pitch. Just missed. Foul ball there. Ball to strike. Foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He sends it out of here. It's 5-1.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Here's Trout. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man at first, and now the designated hitter for the Angels, Brandon Drury. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Renfroe makes the catch. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 3.
So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Caught just shy of the wall.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate.
Anthony Rendon
puts it in the air out towards left center. Dives, and he can't hang on. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 5-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
Two runs across in the inning, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings and misses, struck him out. So 2 runs. Well, we go bottom six. Here's the left fielder, MJ Melendez. The pitch. Very high with that one. And it's 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Matt Moore appears to be getting loose. Out towards left center. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back in safely.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside.
Rudder takes off. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around third. The relay, trying to get back to second, but he can't. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Salvador Perez. And first offering is fouled off. And misses inside. 1 out, bases empty. Up and in, 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Trout settles under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, bases empty. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals.
Pasquantino.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's down and in. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the 6th. Line drive, base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that one pulled foul. Pasquantino off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Ripped on a line, and Renfroe is retired. And that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Logan O'Hoppe. And he deals.
O'Hoppe.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
The Halos down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Neto in the box again. Takes a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
And that's That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And a swing and a miss there.
No ball. Strike.
On the ground to short. Sneaks through. Base hit. Rounds third. Headed for the plate. The tag, and he's in there.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Brady Singer won't go any further. Pretty good effort, and he exits with a lead. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. Matt Sauer on the pitch here.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 47, Matt Sauer.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. There's a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a bouncer. The throw to second is offline. Brandon Drury, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Neto on third. Rengifo on second. Trout over at first with 1 away.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. Swung on, belted. That's back there. That one hops against the fence. And he's safe at third as we are tied. The base is clear. 3 runs come in. 1 down, runner at third. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add a couple more. It's 8-6. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One down. And next. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Chris Stratton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Stratton, a 6'2 righty, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Isbell makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting.
So up next, Mickey Moniak. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Bring 9 to the plate, and 6 come around to score. Bottom of the 7th, and now here is Michael Massey. As the lefty gets to work. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
The batter.
Here's the Royals designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez. Runner on the go. Bounce to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-1. Puts a bunt down. Rengifo to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Adam Simber.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And next up for the Royals, number 11, 1 for 3. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. Slide save. And this game is tied in the 7th. MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. Swings through that.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Little chopper rolls foul. Here's the 0-2. Runner goes again. Hard liner. And it's into the gap. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Cut off. Now a throw home. He scores and they have the lead. 9-8.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Melendez, the runner at second with 1 away. On the ground right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Around third. He's safe.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see.
New pitcher now, Luis Garcia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Garcia checks out first, and he's back safely. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. He's safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Runner goes again. Pitch is high. Throw to third. Save.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
He's in there.
Well, that wasn't a suicide squeeze, meaning the runner from third wasn't running towards home on the pitch, but he did a great job of reading the ball, going down off the bat, and that allowed him to hustle home. Perfect execution of the safety squeeze.
Now a screamer into the outfield. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off. But it's a huge 5-run. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. The Angels in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Got it by him for the K.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Shadowell stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Number 9.
2 outs, base is empty. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Here comes the 0-1. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 outs. Foul ball still 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3 up, 3 down. Bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Michael Massey digs in now. That one fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Throw. Save. Now Nelson Velasquez.
The designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
He was
The center fielder, number
that one.
28.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now it's going to be Kyle Isbell. Garcia over to first. Velasquez back in on a dive. Two on, one out. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, and it's 0-2. In the dirt, blocked. Here's the third baseman, number 11.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pick.
And strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Line drive. Neto tosses across the first. That's the third out. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, James McArthur.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Leading off to the
back to the top of the lineup, leading off, Luis Rengifo. He's already homered here in this one, and here it comes. And the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that's in there at the knees. 0-2. The 0-2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Trout in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger.
With off-balance speed, there's one. Relay to first, double play.
Now back.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
So they're down to their final out. Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. Up and in, 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. There's the strike.
1-1.
McArthur is just 1 strike away. Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
They're down to their final strike.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on this approach.
At the belt and fires. On its way to the corner. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fights it off. You'll see another. Righty to the plate. Got it. Well, that'll do it.
We saw both teams come ready to swing it in this one, and they found a lot of success. A couple of touchdowns up on the board today. Pretty amazing, and it turned out to be a close one, considering all the runs put up. Really wild.
And your final 11-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.